On December 6, 2018, Joseph received a copy of COMELEC en banc's resolution number 1345, which found probable cause to charge him with overspending during the national elections. 7 days later, on December 13, 2018, he filed a motion for reconsideration. On February 4, 2021, Joseph received minute resolution number 6578, which denied his motion for reconsideration. Since February has only 28 days, and the 30th day fell on a Saturday, Joseph filed his petition for certiorari to the Supreme Court on March 8, 2021, which was a Monday. This was done following Rule 64 of the Rules of Court. Did Joseph correctly calculate the 30-day deadline to file his petition after receiving the denial of his motion for reconsideration? Explain.
No. Joseph did not correctly calculate the 30-day deadline to file his petition after receiving the denial of his motion for reconsideration. The Supreme Court ruled that the fresh period rule, which resets the reglementary period for seeking judicial relief, is inapplicable to petitions for certiorari under Rule 64. On the contrary, the intervening period used for the filing of any motion for reconsideration is deductible from the 30 days granted under Section 3 thereof. Here, Joseph received a copy of the COMELEC en banc's resolution on December 6, 2018. It took him at least 7 days therefrom to file his motion for reconsideration, dated December 13, 2018. Deducting this 7-day period from the 30 days granted under Section 3, Rule 64 of the Rules of Court, Joseph had 23 days left to file the present petition for certiorari from February 4, 2021, when he received the minute resolution denying his motion for reconsideration. In other words, he had until February 27, 2021 to file the present petition. But Joseph filed his petition only on March 8, 2021, clearly beyond the period prescribed by Rule 64. Thus, Joseph did not correctly calculate the 30-day deadline to file his petition after receiving the denial of his motion for reconsideration.